everyone, Adam here, and I am back with another Angelina Jordan reaction, and this time I'm reacting to her cover of Feeling Good. So this was a live performance that she did at the age of 10 years old. So I'm really interested to hear where this goes. But before I get into this, I just want to say thank you to all of you Angelina Jordan fans who have come over to my channel since my very first video. I really do appreciate that, and all of the comments that were on there, and the view count's gone absolutely insane. But yes, everyone that is taking the time to comment, to like the video, and actually just drop their thoughts in there, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's great to see that amount of conversation that happens on one video. So really, I do thank you so much. And thanks for coming to my channel and for watching me go on this Angelina Jordan journey. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes, especially when I get towards, more modern stuff. So yes, this is Angelina Jordan and Feeling Good, which she performs live at the age of 10.
Hi everyone, it's Caleb here. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Angelina Jordan singing Feeling Good from when she was 10 years old. It's been a little while since I've done an Angelina Jordan reaction, and I've done a few reactions from when she was really young and then a few of her more recent ones, and so I thought let's kind of check out a performance kind of in the middle. So,
Ni hao, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee ka, kamusta? Hello everybody, this is Sandy. Welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, I think this is going to be my last two videos. I'm doing another 2-for-1 for the marathon for today. I will continue doing more videos of Angelina, of course. I'm going to do them all, but my time is running short now because I've been doing this for a while this afternoon. We are going to go ahead and jump in. The first one is her singing Feeling Good.
Let's get into it. Here
we go.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sky, you know how I feel.
Okay.
Breeze drifting on by.
Wow.
You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Oh, okay, here we go.
How awesome was that? I mean, yeah, the confidence, the centeredness, and just the creative spirit, I suppose, just to be able to be so focused on her sound and to sound so good. I love the pizzicato string sounds accompanying her voice, and I just love some of those runs. Again, when you're doing runs and it's just your voice and there's nowhere to hide, you can play mental games with yourself and stuff up and all that, but there was no sign of that. And that beautiful warm tone when she said, and I'm feeling good, feel. She had that very feeling. It had a lot of warmth, and the resonance had a nice amount of kind of head resonance to give it that kind of shine, but it was deep and robust, resonating in her chest as well. It just sounded awesome.
Fish in the sea. You know how I feel, river running free. You know how I feel, blossom on the tree.
Yeah, nice.
You know how I feel, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling fly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean.
she's 10 in that one, so she's a little bit older. And you can tell her voice has gotten even more mature. She's got more control, and it's even better. Yeah, we're going to jump right into the next one. So, all right, now we've got I Put a Spell on You.
Okay, wow. Okay. Where do I start with that? Okay, so if we go back to the kind of some of the comments that I made in the last video, compared to this, just wow. This was what I wanted to hear and a bucket load more. I mean, wow. Okay, Angelina Jordan, you have got some serious skill. I mean, we are talking about a 10-year-old girl in this video. She is singing like that, as if she's been singing for years and years and years and years. She's singing like somebody who has 40 years experience, and she's 10. Can you imagine what she'll be like when she's at the age of 40? How incredible her voice will have developed and grown, and, you know, different areas of voice that she'll be discovering. I mean, wow. That was just... Okay, so what I really liked about this performance, and it's something which, you know, is incredible for a 10-year-old to even think about, but I'm so pleased she did, is this is a popular song. It's been covered thousands of times. It's been sung by a lot of different people. You know, there are different variations out there. But one thing that tends to be similar with the covers is that people tend to go for the big notes at the same time. It tends to be very, you know, everyone knows where the big notes come in. Everybody knows how certain sections of the song go. And therefore, when people cover it, they cover it pretty much in that well-known version. And that's fine. People can do that. What I loved about this version was there are so many little changes that you have to listen for. And when you hear them, you appreciate them so much. It didn't take away massively from the song. Obviously, the melody wasn't massively changed, but certain notes that Angelina went for that she kind of just flipped a little bit, or she just went for a little bit differently. Certain parts where other singers really go for this massive bombastic set of notes, she didn't. She kind of played it safer a little bit. And then obviously we got that, that note at the end, but I appreciate her as an artist for doing that. I think that's incredible, and it's very smart. To take, as I say, a classic well-known song and say, okay, I want to put my own spin on it. I want to honor the original, but I still want to put my own spin on it. And wow, did she do that? You know, you can always tell an artist, and a true artist, someone who is musically talented, when they are able to do that and do it effectively. You know, they're not just doing it for effect, or they're not just doing it because, you know, our fans. It's because they have a rendition of the version of their song that they want to purposely get across. And it obviously fits their vocal style as well. At this age, 10-year-old, you know, it comes across like she knows her own vocal inside out. And that's such an impressive thing for a 10-year-old to even think about. You know, and you could just tell how effortless she was with her vocal throughout. She wasn't struggling with the song. You know, everything was just very relaxed, very controlled, but very rehearsed. She knew exactly with the music when to come in, obviously knew all the lyrics, but just knew exactly right. I know this performance inside out, and I'm going to give it my all because I know what I want to do with this performance. And wow, it didn't take, you know, loads of gimmicks like, you know, flashes on screens behind her, dances, you know, big bombastic lights, anything like that. She didn't need that because her voice is enough alone to blow people away. And that was very evident here. Can we talk about that last note, please? Wow. I mean, yes, a lot of people have done that before where they go for the big note at the end, but you'll notice there's a lot of people take that note and kind of slide it up, and that's kind of where, you know, that's the big explosive final. And we've heard that many times. What I loved, what Angelina Jordan did there, was it was almost like, I can go for more. Do you want to hear more? Do you want to hear more? Do you want to hear more? You know, it kind of built itself up. It was a crescendo after crescendo after crescendo type thing. It was just stunning. I think that's why I just laughed, because I just wasn't expecting that. And I was like, oh my God, like, what can't this girl do? And this is an excellent jumping off point for me personally, because I feel like I've had two different performances here, obviously different ages as well. I appreciate that. But starting out with her young here, it feels like it's nice that I get to hear how her voice is developing and her as an artist, how she's developing. And this is, you know, if this is what she's doing at this age, I can't wait to hear what she's going to be doing with her more modern stuff now, because yeah, with her own songs as well, I'm really intrigued to hear what she does as a songwriter. I really can't wait for that. So yes, I want to thank everybody who's been requesting that I do more Angelina Jordan. This is a special trip that I'm looking very much forward to going on. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be super sweet. But thank you everybody that requested this. This has been incredible. But what do you think of this version? And what do you
That was actually a lot better than what I was anticipating. And the reason I say that is because when I heard her sing I Put a Spell on You when she was 7 or 8 or however old she was then, she sounded amazing, but it was kind of amazing in context with her age, if that makes sense. It still sounded good for anyone, but there were certain parts of it that you could just, you know, her age did show at least to some degree. But here, only a few years later, you know, if I were to close my eyes and just listen to this performance, I would think that that was an adult singing. The depth in her voice, the confidence, the range, and just the vowels and the tone, you know. At 10 years old, often you've still got a kiddish voice to the tone, and she still did have that a little bit in I Put a Spell on You. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just normal. It's just what happens, right? But this was like really crazy. I loved when she did that powerful run up to the high note. Again, there's a lot of room for error. Everything stops. It's just her voice, and she absolutely nailed it. I think it was about here. There's a lot of power there. Yeah. And then that run to kind of just top it off. I mean, sorry I didn't put the video back on. I just played the audio then. But that was just phenomenal. Really, really great performance. What can I say? When you've been... when you see something that shouldn't happen, like in terms of that talent and that tone from such a young person, and you see it several times, it's, you know, you lose words to describe what it is. Again, what I'm really looking forward to is seeing her own songwriting, her own creativity flow through in these coming years, because she's probably, about 15 years old now, so it won't be long till she's an adult. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing her career and her creativity shine through. So keep recommending me her new stuff, guys. I'd love to hear some of her own songs. And yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.
So yes, I want to thank everybody who's been requesting that I do more Angelina Jordan. This is a special trip that I'm looking very much forward to going on. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be super sweet. But thank you everybody that requested this. This has been incredible. But what do you think of this version? And what do you think of the video? Please leave me comments down below, obviously, of what you think, what your thoughts are of Angelina Jordan. I know a lot of you have requested the America's Got Talent, the Champions performance of Bohemian Rhapsody, and believe me, that is coming. However, I wanted to just check out another video first before I go into that one, because I know that one gets a lot of popularity. But I just wanted to check out maybe this, maybe another video, and then I might come to that in a sec, just to get a feel for Angelina in different songs before I go for Bohemian Rhapsody, which is such a well-known song. So yes, but any other videos, any other songs that you want me to listen to by Angelina, you know what to do. Please leave them in the comments down below. As I say, I read every single comment and I reply to as many as I possibly can. And I thank every one of you that take the time to comment. It really does mean a lot to me. I want to give a special shout out to Rusty as well. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who that person is. But Rusty, you give me a really informative comment on my first Angelina Jordan video, all about why she performs without shoes, which was such a moving story. It was very informative and such a lovely background context to the amazing person that she is. And to be thinking that way for such a young mind is incredible. So really, thank you, Rusty, for that comment. That was excellent to read, and I really do appreciate that. But yes, if you like the video, please give it a like, and please come and give me a subscribe as well. I really appreciate anybody that takes the time to press the subscribe button, and it means it's the fastest way that you can see my new videos. So really, I do appreciate that. All of my Instagram and Twitter. So all of my social media channels are just up here in the corner. Please come and give me a follow on those handles as well. I really do appreciate that. A few people do talk to me on those channels, which is fantastic. So please do come and give me a follow on there. I also do have a Discord. So I have 2 active Discords at the moment, but I think I'll need to make a 3rd for Angelina Jordan, because I feel like this one, there'll be a lot of conversation about her. But yes, I've got one for Aurora at the moment, but in there, I do have other channels where you can request other songs by other artists. So if you want to jump on in there, talk to other Aurora fans if you're a fan, and obviously use that channel if you want to request other Angelina Jordan songs. And in the future, hopefully I'll have another Discord channel dedicated to Angelina Jordan. So by all means, jump into the Aurora one if you want. I do have a metal one as well. So if you're into metal music like I am, feel free to jump in there as well and make some song requests by other metal bands. So I will have other metal song reactions coming as well. So do watch out for those. So yes, thank you everybody that requested this. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to taking this Angelina Jordan journey with you.